Hoister up, crew, and batten down the hatches. Today we are working on the DVD holder for the O'Day. Went ahead and bought a Blu-ray DVD player with all the streaming apps in case wherever you want to stream something, watch something, DVD, Blu-ray. We have the option to do that. Problem with the one we had before, it's in the way. And maximizing space on a boat is ideal. What better way to maximize space than to hang this from the ceiling? There's 3 bolts that go through the top of the roof for the mast plate, and that would be a perfect spot for this. Alright, crew, here we are at the Fusion 360 where I designed it. We'll go over it really quickly because if we went through it in detail we'd be here for an hour. Started with the tray bottom, left back wall, which I did design a little flare, put the boat name in there, the front little piece that holds it from sliding out, it's got 2 little screws in it right there, and the remote pocket, front lower supports with our channel logo, and bottom supports for strength. The lid, that was the original, then I beefed it up with a bunch of supports, and a bottom adjuster. And let's see this on a render, see if it'll look better. There we are. In here in a bit we'll show you what it looks like on the boat, and you'll see if it was worth the time and effort. Here it is. It's a printed mock-up of the DVD holder. It's done in ELA. Couple pieces. This wall is a piece, the lid is a piece, and then this bottom tray is a piece. Oh, this was the remote holder. And then you got that is structure, so you would just take the putty knife kind of and just kind of peel it out. This was one of the easier pieces. So I was able to take it to the boat one weekend when I visited the captain. Mounts on these 3 holes, and it just didn't seem like it'd be strong enough. There's a lot of flex in there. So I kind of drew some lines on some revisions and some more supports to put in, and then some of the holes didn't line up, so I marked new holes that kind of just had to shift them over a little bit. Go ahead and take apart the individual pieces so you can see it. I wouldn't recommend using a drill on the final one. I did that all by hand. There's the lid. The last would be this back wall. I already took off the little piece here. It's got a little alignment tab. Had 2 screws in there. Whoa, squirrely there. And here's the bottom tray. And here's the wall with the freedom wind on it. And then the lid. So the lid, I added more screw holes in the new one. Tried to do most of it in ABS for structure purposes. Definitely had some issues. One issue was with the tray, it ended up cracking at the edges. I went ahead and tried to vapor smooth it with the compass cover that was in a previous video. Definitely a shiny difference. So what happened was, it was actually cracking along these edges. And right there you can see there's a crack. So the middle was way too warm, and these edges being so thin, it would just stay warm here, and these would cool and they would peel up. That's why I got these cracks. And that's the problem with ABS, is very prone to warpage. I mean, it's really strong though, that's why I wanted ABS. Oh, here's that support structure I was telling you about. You had to peel it all out, and that's how you had to get it. It was kind of a pain. I ended up doing the tray in PLA. It's more prone to warp over time, way easier to print. Here is the final product. I had some warpage on the table bed, so I had some bad print here, and a little bit of waviness in here, which with all the screws put into it, it was able to pull together. So the lid was ABS, the tray was PLA, and this back wall I did in PLA. The front I did in ABS too. So there's that. There's all that new structure I put in. When it gets held, it'll be strong. And the DVD player just slides right in it. Just a nice snug fit. Very snug, barely moves. And then this piece will slide right into this hole. There we go. One snug as could be DVD player. Also added this is meant to be tapped with a 1/4-inch bolt, and that'll kind of hold on the mast to give it some more support so I don't bounce too much. Should fit perfect on the boat. When I get back there, I will take a quick video of it and show you how it looks on the O'Day. All right, crew, we finally got the DVD player mounted. We had to put some new bolts through the top of the boat because the ones we installed were too short for the mast plate. Here we are. Boat's a little dim. We couldn't find the drop light. You see, they were way too short. We had to get some bigger ones. We don't have the DVD player in yet because that's what this screw is for. It's going to help keep some of the pressure off this because all this weight's being held by these 3 screws way over here. So when it pushes down, it'll kind of keep her level. I see the Freedom went deal. You gotta be like right under it to see it. Another hopefully successful job. We'll see how it holds up on the rough seas. All right, crew, here we are on the boat. We're running down to the marina, so it's a little loud, but there's the DVD holder. Been up there for 6 months now, and it's pretty sturdy. Turn the DVD player on. Turn the TV on. There's our skills, all the apps. There ain't no disc in there, but and by the remote, we can open and close the tray. DVD player holder on the boat. All right, crew, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button down the bottom. Comment, subscribe to us. We'll try to get more content out like this. Matt's got some other projects he's working on with that 3D printer. Always more to print with a 3D printer. All right, crew. See you next time.
All right, bye.